Hi, my name is Jason Kinger and I'm a sales consultant here at Smail Mazda in Greensburg. We're here today to look at the exciting new 2017 Mazda 3. So we're going to take a look at some of the interior and exterior changes they made to this vehicle. We're very excited about it, so let's take a look at the outside. Alright, so if you can see the difference in the front, they redesigned the front fascia to make it a little bit more sporty and aggressive. Also with that, they've also included on the Grand Touring model the LED fog lights as well as daytime running lights and headlights. With that, they've updated the wheels a little bit, made them a little bit sporty. They're 18 inches. And they've also included the Kodo design, which is part of the body lines within the vehicle as well, extending from the front to the rear. And moving to the back of the car, we see that the rear fascia is also redesigned. It's a little bit more sporty and aggressive. The whole rear end just gives a nicer appearance than the previous model. So if you notice up here, we have a couple cameras and sensors. This is for the iActiveSense safety package. This will actually be a camera for your lane keep assist system. So that's actually going to pay attention to the lines on the road and make sure and give you a warning if you start to stray from that. This is for the automatic windshield wipers, and you also have a sensor for the automatic headlights. Moving down to the front of the vehicle, you also have within the Mazda logo a radar system. So that'll control your radar cruise control and your smart brake support and things like that. Other safety features you get with the iActiveSense package. So now that we're done looking at the exterior of the vehicle, we can head on the inside and take a look at some of the updates there. So now that we're in here at the Mazda 3 and we're taking a look at the interior, you can see the whole center console is redesigned, as well as the steering wheel, as well as the seats, as well as the dashboard. You have some clean lines flowing through here now. It gives that elegant, sporty appearance. The steering wheel is redesigned. It's the new updated one that has the nicer buttons. It's just an overall nicer design. Up here, you can see a new button. This one for Mazda 3 owners is for the heated steering wheel. You didn't have that in the past. Now you do, which is very nice. And the center console is a lot better. This is the console from the Mazda 6. Basically, it has the elegant shutter over the cup holder, so if you're not using them, you can just close them up. It looks very, very nice. You also have your rear view mirror with home link and auto dim features. And then you can see here on the steering wheel, you have your radar cruise control function. So this is basically what the higher up models have given you with the iActiveSense package. With the radar in the front and the cameras, you can actually set it and maintain that distance between the vehicle in front of you on the highway, and it will automatically accelerate and brake to compensate for that vehicle. Another thing you see here is the heads-up display. It's redesigned too. It's a little bit crisper. It's a better LCD screen. Another thing you get with the Mazda 3 SkyActiv technology is the miles per gallon. So fuel economy is very important to Mazda. That was the name of the game when they talked about SkyActiv technology. So with the Mazda 3 2.5 liter engine, you're going to get 29 miles per gallon on the average and up to 34 on the highway. So it really is fuel efficient for a fun car to drive. So this is the 6-speed SkyActiv transmission, and this is the S model. So it has the 2.5 liter engine with 185 horsepower, 185 foot-pound of torque. So this really gets around. This is the same platform that's in the Mazda 6. So basically, it's a smaller vehicle. It's going to be a little bit lighter, so it's going to have a lot better acceleration. It's going to feel a lot quicker, and it's going to handle just like a Mazda would. So we're going to go for a ride here and see how it handles. Here we go. So the first thing I noticed with this 6-speed SkyActiv manual transmission is the acceleration, how smooth it is. The shift points are very crisp and clean. You don't have a jumpy clutch. Well, that paired with the 185 foot-pound of torque and 185 horsepower makes this car very, very nice to drive. So in this brand new heads-up display, we not only have the speed limit, we not only have the cruise control, but with the new traffic recognition system, you actually get the speed limit based on the signs on the road. So it's showing me 50 right now for the speed limit that is 50 miles per hour. And also I'm going to have the lane support or the lane keep system, which will actually show me whether I'm in the lane or not on the heads-up display. So it's all really, really neat. And the safety features in this vehicle you'll also get with the Touring model and up is going to be the blind spot monitoring system and the rear cross traffic alert. So those are always constantly on. It's obviously going to monitor your blind spot, and it's going to give you a visual and an audible warning if there's somebody is in your blind spot. So that is a nice safety net if you need it. Another really nice thing about this vehicle is the redesigned dashboard. Actually within the speedometer, even the speedometer itself, and the left LED display, that wasn't there before. So it was a little small box in the bottom left-hand corner. You really couldn't see it to show you your gearing. And now it's actually going to give it to you in a nice big LED screen on the side. And then obviously the speedometer is a little bit updated with the tach as well in the center. So it's going to be a digital system. This new Mazda 3 GT actually has a heated steering wheel button. You wouldn't find that on the previous generations. Along with the heated steering wheel, you have your heated seats. You'll have 3 different settings for that as well. So it's nice for the winter months, especially living here in Western Pennsylvania. So if you notice too, if you have a Mazda 3 now, you'll notice the seats are pretty cookie cutter. They're pretty boring. Now with these new redesigned seats, you can see all the bolsters and how soft they are, and just the stitching, the perforated leather. It really presents an elegant appearance compared to the previous generation. So if you are looking for a 2017 Mazda 3 and you are looking for a Grand Touring, know that you're going to get upgraded to the 2.5 liter engine. That has 184 horsepower and 185 foot-pound of torque. Out of the box, every Grand Touring is going to come with that engine. That's a nice feature they have. There's no upcharge for it. It's just with the higher package, you are going to get the better engine. The Touring and the Sport models are still going to get the 2.0 liter engine with 155 horsepower. And then the Touring will have an optional 2.5 if you were to get the S version. So with the Grand Touring, you will get the power moonroof. So one touch to pull it open, and then hold it to pull forward. And you also have a vent function as well, if you just press up on it. So that way you'll get that vent. If it's raining, you're not going to get wet, but you'll still get the air. So that's a nice feature. You'll have the shade as well if you don't like the sun on you. This is the first time I've actually taken this car out on a long test drive, and the traffic recognition system, I didn't think that it would work as well as it did. And it is really awesome how it is actually pulling up the speed limit signs for the road incredibly accurately. I did not think that it would have done as good of a job as it has. We were just on a 35 mile per hour road and it showed me 35, and as soon as we passed the 50 mile per hour sign, it just switched me to 50. It's really amazing, the technology that Mazda comes up with. So for those of you sitting at home saying, well, you know, it's a nice car, I really like it, I love to drive it, but I don't drive a stick, fear not. We do make them in automatic transmissions. The SkyActiv automatic is a 6-speed as well, and it performs just as well as the manual transmission. They're all going to be built on the same platform. They're going to handle very well. So I'm just taking it through some back roads right now and just loving how quiet it is. It's a really, really elegant vehicle at a great price point. But it handles so well, as you will get with all Mazdas. You can feel here around these bends and ups and downs. You never have a loss of power with the engine or transmission. And built on this SkyActiv platform, it handles like a dream. Absorbs all the bumps. And these seats, the new upgraded seats with the wide bolsters, are really grabbing me. I'm not moving around at all. So with the Grand Touring model, you'll also get the navigation system included. SD card slides right in there at the bottom of the console, and you have maps for 3 years as far as upgrades and things like that. But it's a Garmin-based system. It's really, really intuitive as far as voice control. You're not going to have a lot of trouble telling it where you're going or getting commands like that. It's not going to ask you, hey, what did you say? Line 1, line 2, things like that. It also has a really cool feature called points of interest, where you can find the nearest gas stations, hotels, restaurants, all with a touch of a button. Another thing you will get with the Mazda 3 Grand Touring, you have Sirius XM radio. You'll get a free 4-month trial with the purchase of your vehicle. And you'll have all these features on it. You can skip between presets, you can find your channel, you can favorite songs, different channels, things like that. And you'll also have the integration of AHA, Pandora, and Stitcher. These are all internet radio apps. They'll be used through your phone. Pandora is the one that's most heard of. And honestly, it syncs up seamlessly with the car. You'll have your favorites, your thumbs up, your thumbs down. Everything you have on your phone will be transferred to the system. It's really, really awesome system to have. You also get the standard Bluetooth connectivity, obviously with your phone controls, call, answer, and then you'll be able to actually go through and look at your contacts, look at your missed calls, and even voice text messaging, which is a very cool feature. And I know a lot of people say, hey, these new cars, they have a lot of technology. What kind of warranty do I get on that? So Mazda's going to give you a 3-year bumper-to-bumper warranty that's good for 36,000 miles, and that also includes roadside assistance. So if you ever need a tow, if you ever need gas, if you ever get locked out of your car, which you shouldn't with these new systems, but if you ever need help like that, you can give them a call, and you will get a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty that'll give you peace of mind. Mazdas are known for their longevity, along with Toyotas and Hondas, so fear not, you will be covered. Hey, thank you for watching this review on the 2017 Mazda 3. I know it's a beautiful car, it's been updated. I hope you love it as much as I do. If you want to take it for a test drive, come on down to Smail Mazda. I'd be happy to take you out in it. If you have any questions or comments, you can drop them below. I'd be happy to answer them. Check out our website, smailmazda.com. And definitely come down, check us out, and I'd be happy to show you the vehicle. Thanks for watching.